Hello everyone and welcome to your Monday Letters and Sounds lesson. I hope you've had a really lovely weekend. We're going to get straight on with our learning now. So for today's lesson, you are going to need your whiteboard and your pen, or a piece of paper and a pencil if that's not working. You are also going to need your sound mat. This is the Phase 3 sound mat that you've been given. If you haven't got one at home, don't worry, you can just follow me on the board. But I thought today it'd be good if we had the sound mats in front of us too. So, for our learning today, we are going to need to make sure that we are sitting comfortably. So make sure you're comfortable where you're sat and you've got the things you need in front of you. We're going to make sure that our room, our environment is quiet so we can concentrate on what we're doing. If anyone is making any noise, you know what to do. Shh! And make sure you're doing your good looking, here's looking at you. And as always, we're going to make sure we're doing our good listening. So let's switch our listening ears on. And we're ready. Well done. Okay, we're going to start with our sounds. So you can have your sound mat in front of you and you can point to each sound as we do them. Remember, if you don't have your sound mat, you can just follow on the board. So I've got the sound mat on the board too. That's the one that I'm going to be using. So we're going to get ourselves ready to do all of those sounds. Shake your hands, take a deep breath in, do a nice high sound, oh, and a low one, oh, and we're ready. Here we go. Starting with the first one, jump, 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 jump. Wah, wah, wah. Kss, kss, kss. Ya, ya, ya. Zzz. Zzz. Qua, qua, qua. Ch, ch, ch. Sh, sh, sh. A, E, I, O, O. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ah, or. Ow. Oi, oi, oi. Ia. Air. Yer. Well done, guys. That was really good. I hope you were pointing to the sounds as we went through. Now, I'm going to get rid of all my marks and I'm going to choose a sound and I want you to point to it either on the screen or on the mat in front of you. So get your pointing fingers ready. Here we go. The sound you're going to point to is Z. Everyone pointing to Z in 3, 2, 1. You ready to see where it is? It's 2. We got Z. Z. If you got that right, give yourself a yes. Next sound, get your magic pointing fingers ready. Here we go. Next sound you're going to point to is I. Have a look on your mat, have a look on the board. See if you can find I in 3, 2, 1. Here it is. It is I. Now those two sounds have got pictures that go with them. So for Z, we've got a zebra and we've got something fizzy. So we've got fizz and zebra. And for I, we've got a starry sky with a moon. So that means it's night. So can you hear the I in night? Very good. Okay, we're going to move on now. You can put your mat away if you've got one. And we're going to play a little game, hanging out the washing today. So I can see we have got the start of a word, and our job is to finish that word by putting the right t-shirts on the washing line. So let's have a look and see what sounds we've got at the moment. Everybody tell me this sound. It's S. And this is very good. Let's have a look at the sounds we've got at the bottom now. We can choose this one. P, p, p. Everyone tell me this one. What's this one? And what's this one? I. Fantastic. So, looking at my washing line so far, I can see that we have got the S, so we got sir, as in hello sir, but it's not spelt right for that, so it must have some other things coming after it. Let's see if we can put something up there and see if it matches. So let's try it with P. Let's read our words so far. P. Serp. That doesn't sound right. Let's try something else. Let's try our sound. Sung? No, that's a really silly word. Let's try the next sound. Surf. Surf. Surf! You can do surf? Okay, so I think we might have got the first bit of the word. I wonder if we can make our word longer by putting something at the end. Can you spot anything that might go at the end to make that word longer? Surf? Let's try putting up the I and the Now, at home, you can tell me what word we have now. Let's have a go at reading it. Surfing! Well done, everybody. Let's move on. We are now going to need to get our whiteboards and our pens ready. Now remember, when you're doing your writing, we always write on the line every time. So as soon as you've got your board and your pen, you need to draw a line and hold your pen ready for writing. You've got 5 seconds to get ready. 2 and 1. So everyone should be holding their pen. Everyone should have a line on their board. We are going to say what this sound is first, then we're going to practice writing it on the line. Here we go. So everyone tell me, what is this sound? It's or. So or is a o and a r, which means it is 2 letters, 1 sound. What do we call that again? We call it a digraph. Okay, we're going to practice writing or on the line every time. Get your pens ready. You're going to come up, make a hook. Back round, make your circle and kick. Then we go down to the line, back up to the top, make a little bridge and kick. Now we've got our or sound. We're going to put something in the front of it to make it into a word. So I'm going to put a f in front. You can do this at home too. So we come up, make a hook, back down under the line, loop and kick. Now we've got a bit of a word. I'm going to put something on the end to make a word even longer. I'm going to go all the way to my r now, and I'm going to go up tall for a t. Back down the line, kick. Don't forget to cross your t. Excellent. Now we're going to put some dots and dashes. So we've got a dot for the f, dash for or, and a dot for t. When you have finished that word, I would like you to have a go at reading it yourself. Remember, if you need more time, you can just pause the video and you can have some more time that way. Everyone, I'm going to give you 5 seconds more. Make sure you put your dots and dashes. Get yourself ready for reading. And 1. Has anybody read it yet? Let's do it all together. Make sure we're right. Here we go. We've got or fort. Like a pillow fort. Anybody like making pillow forts at home? They're amazing. Maybe we could do that today. That'd be great. Okay, we're going to move on to our next sound now. And our next sound is this one. Can you please tell me what this sound is? It's very good. So, we're going to practice writing on the line. If you haven't got enough room, draw another line underneath, or you can wipe your board off and get a new line. So get yourselves ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding your pen ready for writing. On the line every time. First sound is up. We go up, back, down, make a bucket, down and kick. Now the next sound is our so we're going to go up tall, not tall, short line, sorry. Back down to the line, up to the top and make a little bridge. So we've got 2 letters, 1 sound, which means it's a digraph, and we've got now I'm going to add something to the start of it to make it into a longer word. And the sound I'm going to add is b, b, b. So on the line, you can do this too. Go up tall, back down to the line, then we go round, make our circle, and kick. See if you can join it onto your sounds. That'd be really clever. And now I'm going to add something to the end of the line. So I'm going to put on the end of the word the sound So for this one, I'm actually going to start on the line and join it up to the right. So we're going to start here, short line up, back down, back up to the top. This time make a tunnel and kick. Now I'm going to put my dots and dashes so I can read the word really clearly. Dot, ba, and Now, when you've got that word ready, you want to have a go at reading it yourself. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Remember, you can always pause the video if you need some more time. Okay, here we go. Let's have a read. We've got burn. Well done, everybody. On to our last one for writing practice. We've got our 2 sounds here and a picture of some lovely looking vegetables here. So, our 2 sounds, as we know, are or, and our vegetables, anybody know what these are? Turnips. So everyone, say the word turnip. Ready? We'll do it together. 1, 2, 3, turnip. Now, which of these sounds do you think is in the word turnip? Let's do robot arms and find out. Turnip. Did you hear which sound it was? Was it the or sound? Was it the sound? Well done. So we're going to write a word using our sound. You will need to have a line on your board, so it would be good to wipe off what you've already got on there and draw a line. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to get ready. 2 and 1. Holding your pen ready for writing, turnip. So we're going to start with our t. So we go up tall, back down to the line and kick. Try and keep your pen on the board for the whole word. We're going to go straight into sound. So make a bucket, back down, kick. Then we do our r at the end of up, down, bridge. Now, next sound is a So we're going to go back down to the line. Up to the top, make a tunnel this time. Then we need to have an I. Up, down, kick. And a p. Up, down under the line. Up to the top, make a circle. And kick. Now, it looks a bit funny at the moment. That's because I haven't crossed my t or dotted my I. So don't forget to do that. Cross the t, dot the I. Alright, time for some dots and dashes. I always say the sound as I'm doing them so I know if they're a dot or a dash. T, turnip. Well done, everyone. If you finish that word, that's fantastic. You can rub your board off, and I'm going to give you 10 seconds to wipe your board off, Make a tidy pile, put your lid on your pen. 9. 2 and 1. Right, going on to our next page. Make sure there's nothing in your hands because we need to shake them out, get them up high, get them over there, get them over here, ready for our common exception words. So let's go through all of the words and the actions. You've been doing a very good job of learning these new words. So we just need to keep doing them so that we can keep practicing. Starting with our first one then. Deep breath in. Here we go. Said. So. Do. Have. Like. Some. Come. There. Little. One. When. Out. What? Fantastic. Well done, everyone. That was really good joining in. I think I had some adults joining in too. Well done. And now let's have a go at some on your own. Everyone tell me what this one is. When. And this one? Oh, that was loud. Do it again. Out. And the last one. What? Brilliant job. Now, we have been practicing writing our common exception words too. It's really important to practice writing your common exception words because it'd be so easy to use your robot arms to do it. But as we know, you can't blend common exception words, so we have to remember what they look like and write them down like that. Now, this time, I've covered some up, so I'm going to give you a sneaky little peek and then you have to write it on the line really fast. So get yourself ready. You will need your board and your pen, a line on your board, and to hold your pen ready for writing. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Here we go, sneaky peek time. The first sound you're going to write on the line. Not the first sound, the first common exception word you're going to write on the line is she. 5 seconds looking. Go. So on your line, write she. I'm going to give you guys a 10-second head start, then I'm going to join in with you. Two and 1. Okay. She. I know she starts with a sh. So I'm going to start with my sh. And then I know it's not the E sound, so it must just be an E at the end. Okay, did you manage to get it too? Let's see if we've got it right. Here we go. If we have, we can give ourselves a tick. Sh, sh, yes, excellent. Give yourself a tick. Let's go on to our next one. Right, the next common exception word that we are going to write is, you ready for a sneaky peek? They. Now you have got 5 seconds. And 1. Okay. They. 10 seconds head start. Remember how you spell the, and then remember what comes on the end for they. 2, 1. Remember, you can always pause here to get some more time. I'm going to give it a go now, so I know the first bit I need to write is the, and I know that that is a and an air, and then what goes on the end of they? It's a y sound, so I'm going to put the y on the end and not forget to cross my t. Okay, let's see if we've got it right. Here we go. I hope it's right, I hope it's right. They, yes, another tick. Well done, guys. Hands up if you got 2 ticks. Amazing. Hands up if you got 1 tick. Fantastic. Hands up if you had a go. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to move on now. You can wipe your boards off and get yourselves ready for some high frequency words. 10 seconds, here we go. Make sure you put your lids on those pens, don't let them dry out. And 1. Take a deep breath in and out. Okay, time to do a super fast read. Ready, steady, go. Ot, not. Got, got. Up, up. Mum. But, but. Put. Will. At, that. Then. Then. Went. It's. From. Children. Just. Help. Well done. That was some long words there. Did you guys remember this one? We haven't done it for a little while. Children. That's a long, long word. Well done, guys. Fantastic job. Now, as a little treat this week, we've got some yes/no questions. So, you're going to need your whiteboard and your pen. We're going to take our lids off our pens. Draw a line, and on one side of your board you're going to write no, and on the other side of your board you're going to write yes. So yes and no. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to do that on your boards. Three, 2, and 1. Let's put lids back on our pens. If you need more time, you can always pause the video. So let's just check. We've got no and we've got yes. Everybody show me no. Oh, I said show me no. Ah, amazing. No. And show me yes. Yes. Okay, now we need to read our sentences and see if we think the answer is yes or no. And we're going to hold the right one up. Here we go. Here's our first sentence. Now, these sentences have got some green words and some red words. What are the green words again? High frequency words. Okay, so here we go. First one, is. Well done, everyone joining in. Make sure you're all joining in at home. So is, rain. Rain. Is rain, wet. Is rain wet? Is rain wet? Let's get our boards ready. When you go out in the rain, will you get wet? I think I know what the answer is. It is yes! Well done, everybody who's got that right. Let's go on to our next one. Here we go. Can. I've noticed something. This sentence is not correct. I'm going to quickly make sure it's right. We need to have a s on the end here. Okay, let's move on. Back to this sentence. Can boats sail. Can boats sail? Can boats sail? Can boats sail? Let's see, what do we think it is? Oh, I can see what you guys think it is. I think it is yes! Well done if you got that one right. Let's go on to our last one. This one has a red word, which means it's got a common exception word. So let's read our last one. Is the moon far? Is the moon far off? Is the moon far off? Is the moon far off? Is it a long way away? Could you walk to the moon? It must be a long way away. So I'm thinking Just like you guys, I think the answer is yes! Well done! We got them all right. Now, we need to rub our yes and our no off our boards and make sure our pens have got their lids on. You've got 5 seconds. Don't forget to rub it off the back too. 2 and 1. Well done, guys. Put everything in a tidy pile. Now, we've got a sentence to read and then we're going to do a little bit of writing. Last week, we learnt about the story of Chip and the fox. This week, we're going to learn a story about someone who lives on a farm. So let's have a read of our sentence to start with. We're going to start with our common exception word. This one is I. Well. Soon. Well done, everyone joining in with the reading. Make sure you're joining in. I will soon it visit my nan at her farm. So let's go back to the beginning and see what this one says. I will soon visit my nan at her farm. Let's read that all together. I will soon visit my nan at her farm. Have a go on your own now. Well done. Now, we're not going to write the whole of that sentence because it's very long. We are going to write Nan at the farm. So 4 words, Nan at the farm. We're going to need a line on our boards and to hold our pen ready for writing. Now, when you do your writing on your whiteboard, sometimes you can do really, really big letters. But what we want to do is make sure that your letters are small enough so that we can fit that whole sentence along your board. So don't make your letters too big. If you do run out of room, you can just draw another line underneath and then you can write on that line. So everyone should be ready, holding your pen ready for writing. Nan at the farm. So first word is Nan. We're going to start with a capital So all the way over this side, up, slide, back up, sorry. And then we got a and for nan, So nan, next word, at. Really easy, not going to help you. Make sure you use the finger space. At. Next word is a common exception word, so we're going to do the. We've practiced something very similar today, so have a go and do it on your own. I know it has a and then a. Don't forget to cross your Nan at the. Last word, farm. Let's do robot arms for farm. Farm. So we start with our. Then we have our R sound, and then farm. Don't forget your full stop. Okay, I started to do dots and dashes at the start, so I'd like you to do all of your dots and dashes for that sentence. There are 2 digraphs. See if you can find both of them. You've got 10 seconds. And 1. Now let's have a go. So we got at, digraph, farm. Well done. Make sure you finish that sentence and make sure you do all your dots and dashes. But that's it for our letters and sounds today. So thank you very, very much for all your hard work and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.